Does it tempt your taste buds or trigger your gag reflex? It's the Yummy or Ew podcast, brought to you by the Waiter app. Let's see what's on the Yummy or Ew menu this week. Here are your hosts, Shane and Suzanne.
Brought to you by the Waiter app. Everything is yummy on the Waiter app. Order delivery or carry out from your favorite local restaurants now. Download Waiter, that's W-A-I-T-R, today. Waiter. Discover, order, eat. Monica, Suzanne, are you both familiar with the Frito pie?
I am.
Okay.
No, I'm not.
Now explain, because I'm not entirely sure. I've never had it. I know what it is, but explain to her what the ingredients are, Suzanne.
I think there's two versions.
Okay.
One of them is like street food, where you open the packet of Fritos and put like your chili and whatever on top of it and eat it like out of the package. But there's also one where like you bake it all together and your Fritos get gross and squishy and slimy, and I'm not having it. But
okay.
But people do.
Well, then I think you probably
and
just...
I could be wrong about parts of that, so if I am...
I think you've just tipped us off to what you're thinking about this then. But have you ever tried Frito pie and thought to yourself, you know what? This would go really good on pizza.
No.
Well, someone at Little Caesars had the great idea that these are two great tastes that would taste great together. So in 5 different markets across the country right now, mostly in Tennessee, I think entirely in Tennessee, Little Caesars is testing the Frito pie pizza. So, well, now, wait a minute. Just listen to what's in it first.
I think I just told you what's in it.
You rushed to judgment. Well, maybe not entirely. It's a thin crust pizza.
Wrong.
With chili cheese.
You started off wrong. I don't want pizza on a cracker.
All right. With chili cheese sauce, taco sauce, and cheese. Served with a bag of chili cheese Fritos.
That's even dumber. It's not even on the pizza?
Well, you open up the bag and you put them on the pizza. Now, I don't know about this, but according to the article I'm reading, they're assuming that the chili cheese Fritos are intended to be added separately to maintain the integrity and the crispiness of the Fritos.
Which, that's the first thing that makes sense.
Okay. So now that you know that,
I am
does that change your mind?
anything pizza that's not pizza. Don't bother me with your garden crap on a pizza. I want cheese and pepperoni. If I'm feeling a little wild, we'll add some extra meat. But otherwise, leave me alone. I want my 4-year-old pizza.
Okay.
Don't make pizza soup either, just in case that ever comes up. Don't bother me with that.
Intern Monica, are you nearly as passionate about this as she is on the? I mean, would you even think about giving this a shot?
Just for the curiosity thing, like I said last time. But a crunchy pizza does not appeal to me at all.
Okay.
Like taking the Fritos and putting them on top. I'll eat the nice gooey pizza and then eat my bag of Fritos.
See, that's what I'm not going to eat it. But
Well, if you're so inclined and you happen to find yourself in Johnson City, Piney Flats, Elizabethton, Gray, and or Kingsport, Tennessee over the course of the summer.
I have been to every one of those destinations.
Really? Well, you can treat yourself at the Little Caesars locations there.
I went to Pizza Hut.
For the low price of $10.
Nope.
Smart move.
All right.
Maybe.
So now let's see what you're thinking about the Frito pie pizza from Little Caesars. Yummy or ew? You can vote on our Facebook page. That's WKXX.com. Click on the Facebook link. We hope you're enjoying the Yummy or Ew podcast. If you are, help us spread the word and get it out to everyone by giving us a 5-star review. Also, click subscribe to get the latest episode of the Yummy or Ew podcast every Wednesday.
Don't drive hangry. Don't fight traffic, weather, or long lines on an empty stomach. Waiter, W-A-I-T-R, is the restaurant delivery service that allows you to enjoy your favorite local restaurants conveniently. Waiter delivers great local food directly to you for a flat fee with no minimum or maximum orders. Browse menus, customize orders, and pay securely, all from your phone or desktop at waiterapp.com. Don't drive hangry. Download Waiter today. Waiter, W-A-I-T-R. Discover, order, eat.
It's the Yummy or Ew podcast, brought to you by the Waiter app. Here are your hosts, Shane and Suzanne.
Today, we've picked out the Little Caesars Frito pie pizza. It is being test marketed in 5 different locations, all in the state of Tennessee this summer. I don't know why they've chosen that particular state to focus in on, but
we can make some guesses.
I guess they love their Frito pie. up there around East Tennessee. So for $10, you can have one of these. We're wondering, do you want it? Yummy or ew on Frito pie pizza? How's it looking at the moment, Suzanne?
So far, we're definitely a bunch of oohs. We've got 22 votes. Only 9 of those say yummy. The rest are ew.
All right. Now, Monica, I need you to clarify something here because you mentioned earlier that you were kind of on the fence and you'd be a maybe on trying it, but then you actually voted ew in the poll.
I would try. I don't expect to like it at all. I expect to say ew after I try it.
All right.
But I'm one of those people. I need to know how it tastes, though, you know?
Now, have had somebody chime in with a comment, Suzanne.
Yeah, Hope Mosley says, I am really not sure how I feel about this. I'd probably have to try it, though. So I guess she and Monica could split one.
Yeah.
$5 a piece.
I'm quoting here from Megan Schaltiger, who wrote this Frito Pie Pizza article for Delish.com. She says, naturally, I did my journalistic due diligence and confirmed that A, this is out there and a thing, and B, it's as disgusting as I presumed. Now, she did mention that the large thin crust pizza doesn't actually come out with the Fritos on top. You actually take the bag of chili cheese Fritos that you're given and you pour it on top.
That's the best news on this. At least it's not going to be slimy and mushy when you get your pizza.
And join us next week for another rather unconventional menu item on the Yummy or Ew podcast.
The Yummy or Ew podcast is a production of WKXX FM, Mix 102.9. Producers are Shane Wilson and David Murray. Vote on each week's Yummy or Ew menu item on the Mix 102.9 Facebook page. Oh, and don't forget to give us a 5-star rating and review wherever you hear the Yummy or Ew podcast. Look for a new episode every Wednesday wherever you listen to podcasts.